From 1952 to 1959, Fulgencio Batista was a forceful military ruler who was backed by the U.S. for his pro-capitalist views. However, he ignored the Cuban poor, and social unrest grew, allowing for nationalist Fidel Castro to lead a socialist revolution which eventually overthrew Batista's government. Castro's socialist policies created a divide between the United States and Cuba, and the United States supported an attack on Cuban soil to retake the island, known as the Bay of Pigs invasion. Yet, it was an utter failure. In contrast, the Soviet Union created a friendship with Cuba and offered lots of aid. The American government became aware of Soviet-supported missile bases in construction and ships carrying missiles headed towards Cuba. The Americans countered this threat with a naval blockade. The two superpowers were on the brink of war. Nikita Khrushchev wrote a letter to President Kennedy to remove Soviet missiles from Cuba if the United States were to end its blockade and promised not to invade the island. He then wrote a second letter demanding that the United States remove its missiles from Turkey as well. Kennedy received both letters, but only chose to publicly respond to the first one, so that he would still seem tough. The crisis led to a short period of peaceful relations between the superpowers, since both realized they nearly caused mutually assured destruction.